Should you or should you not wear a mask? Today, there is a whole lot going on around this topic. It even creates issues because people are scared. They start to get aggressive towards people who do not buy into the whole mask thingy. I really wanted to give you some information, non-mainstream information, then you can make up your own mind and choose for yourself. Hi, I'm Sandra. If you don't know me, I'm a holistic life consultant focusing on your well-being and health from the inside out. I'm all about giving you the real shit, giving you mainly non-mainstream information. I've been self-educating myself for 20 years now around natural health. I combine everything to help you learn what a holistic approach of health is, how you can apply this into your life in order for you to stay healthy, to feel better, and live better. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about those masks. From the very beginning of this virus, I've been telling to everyone that all of this is manipulation. There is some underlying things that are going on that we're not being taught, obviously, for the benefit of a few who control a lot of stuff, media included. This is also one purpose of my channel, is to help you see that the healthcare system today is pretty much, I would say, crap. This is really my own opinion. The healthcare system is not about keeping you healthy. It's about getting rid of a symptom. Money is not in healthy people. Money is in sickness. Today, I want to try and demystify this whole mask thingy, help you understand why I personally would never wear a mask. I have 6 points that I want to share with you, or 6 consequences of what happens when you wear a mask. So number 1, wearing a mask, if you try to be logical, you have this on your nose. It obviously reduces the amount of oxygen that you're breathing. We've been created in a certain way and we have a nose because this is where we get the oxygen. If you put something in front of it, it's going to reduce the amount that you're normally supposed to get. And oxygen, as you probably know, is vital. When you put a mask on, you decrease this amount of oxygen and that brings a risk of hypoxia. There's been cases that start to be reported, and the problem is that when you go into hypoxia, it's not like you fall down. When you fall down, you put your hands first. When you go through hypoxia, you fade away. So you literally drop down as dropping a rock. Usually it's your head heading first. That leads to other consequences. So the second one, as you cannot breathe out properly, you tend to keep too much of the CO2 in your system. That raises the level of your CO2. That leads to what is called hypercapnia and also respiratory acidosis. This is an abnormal level of CO2 within your system. Your lungs cannot expel enough of the CO2 that it has to expel. It creates an acidic environment within your system. Your body functions with a slightly alkaline environment. If this is something new for you, your pH, the neutral one is 7. When it's acidic, it goes below, and when it's become alkaline, it goes up. Your body functions better with a slightly alkaline pH, so slightly above 7. When you raises this level of CO2, it creates a more acidic environment. That is an issue because this acidic is what is going to start attacking your joints, your vessels, everything, and this is a good part of when disease starts over time. Also, the lifestyle that most of us have, the food we eat, what we breathe, what we drink, all of this tends to create this acidic environment. Medication do the same. Most of us already have an acidic environment. You don't want to add something that is going to create even more acidity in your system. It's going to have other consequences over time that are not going to be beneficial for you. The third one, you are raising your sympathetic, which is the fight or flight response. That means you're increasing your cortisol levels. That is related to stress. It's all related to the fact that you don't breathe enough oxygen and you don't breathe out enough CO2. All this creates an imbalance within, and your system just goes crazy into fight or flight response, meaning it brings the stress levels up. Number 4, it raises your blood pressure. Number 5, again, all related to the fact that you increase this acidic environment, it weakens your immune system, which has already been weakened. So it makes you even more vulnerable to catching anything, even if it's just a cold. And number 6, if you have a respiratory or a heart condition, this puts you even more at risk. Again, because of this exchange of O2 and CO2 that is not being done properly with the mask, it really creates a whole bunch of disorders within that when you do have conditions, you don't want to put yourself at risk by wearing a mask. That, on top top of this, and that is my 7th point, when you look at the boxes of masks, there's a disclosure there that masks are ineffective to keeping viruses away. Those masks won't keep you away from any virus. They are not made for this. And on top of this also, by wearing the mask, it blocks the air here. It kind of creates an environment where some start to develop acne because your skin doesn't breathe enough. Everything that I'm telling you here is really to try to help you understand. Think for yourself. Don't just buy into everything that is being told. A lot of the healthcare system is not helping you. I'm not saying everything is bad, but I'm just saying you need to be able to see what is good for you. What may be good for one person is not going to be good for you. If you're healthy, a mask is not going to help you. It's going to have the opposite effect. So I hope this was helpful. If you like the video, give me a thumb up, subscribe to my channel. Remember to feel better, to live better.